Hi, my name is Alex, and I moved to America from Jamaica in 2015, and now I enjoy running around in the desert Southwest with my FJ Cruiser and my cat. Last week, I showed you me getting on the board for the first time in 8 years. This week, I am going to share my nightmare trip from Utah to Colorado. Like any good Commonwealth subject, the very first thing I do in the morning is make sure that I have my tea ready. Only after that do I go outside and start prepping the RV for moving. Because I only spent the night and I didn't leave camp, I didn't detach the RV from the truck. So all I have to do is put my stabilizer jacks up, put away my red Georgia dirt, and get moving. So you notice that piece that's going up as I crank the jack? That's where the dirt came from. So when I was first learning how to RV, I didn't set my RV on the jacks properly one time, and it fell off and into the dirt, and that piece picked up that bit of Georgia dirt. I found it shortly after I started traveling, and I've kept it with me ever since. This is Fellaway spray, which was recommended by the vet to keep Shadow calm on travel days. And I also go ahead and add a bit of catnip, which Shadow loves, and the combination so far seems to work pretty good. All right, bud. It's that time. Shadow doesn't like travel days any more than I do, so once the jacks start going up and he hears it, he usually goes to hide, but I know where to find them. Once he gets in the carrier, though, he's pretty calm, and as you notice, he's not exactly fighting me to get in there. So now that we've captured the cat, it's time to put my tea and water inside and head out. At this point of the trip, everything was going great, but I was running low on gas, so I pulled over at a gas station, and this guy thought my rig looked cool and was flirting with me, and then he started looking at my tires, and he said, "You're about to have a blowout." I said, "No, I had checked them this morning," and I looked, and sure enough, my tires were starting to split. He just so happened to own the tire shop at the gas station, so I let them handle that, gave Shadow some water, and in no time we were back on the road. It was a very scary experience, thinking, oh my God, I was almost about to have a blowout, not on one tire, but both tires. But that got taken care of, and then I started running out of gas again. So I ended up in this dinky little town with kind of weird people, but I managed to get gas. However, it did mean going about half an hour out of my way to get the gas and then having to drive half an hour back. I thought I found a shortcut, but then I got really lost. And I started to get worried because I have my cat with me, and that kind of puts pressure on you to get stuff right. But in time, I was back in civilization. Before I knew it, I had crossed the Colorado border, and I was finally heading up to the Colorado National Monument, which was a beautiful drive. Staying at the Colorado National Monument was an interesting experience. However, despite the views, it wasn't one of my favorite spots, and I'll definitely share why with you next week. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. I make videos every Friday, so I will see you next week. Bye!